Hey guys, what's up? Just figured I'd make a quick video on what the heck is going on. We'll, I guess we'll just kind of buckle up for this bumpy ride that we're about to go through. And again, I'm really sorry for the camera shaking. I know I look like The Weeknd during the Super Bowl where he's in the weird mirror room and running around with a camera in his hands. But I don't have a whole lot of equipment. This is kind of a building hobby. Hopefully it turns into something great, but one day at a time, right? Anyways, this video is kind of in response of this post, and I'm going to show it. If I'm going to get banned from Facebook, I'm going to get banned from Facebook, it looks like, or at least this page will be unpublished. This post was posted back in February of 2017. There was some stuff going on. Some people who were actually Nazis kind of showing up to some protests that were going on during the country. And if you know anything about 2017, you can dive into that. And again, sorry for the paper crinkling in the background. Anyways, this post showed what an actual Nazi was and then stated that you can't be a proud American and a Nazi. The two don't go together. I mean, we literally fought in a world war over it. But, you know, according to Facebook, somehow this violates their community standards. Now, at first I thought maybe this was just the algorithm picking it up because there's some Nazi symbols in there. And, you know, it's just kind of a fluke and they'll fix it. So we appealed the post and it was restored. And I went ahead and just deleted it. I was like, I'm not going to sit here and have this thing, you know, keep popping up because I'm sure we get dinged for it again. Well, that was Wednesday morning when I woke up to that whole mess. And that by that night, the post had been restored. I deleted it. No big deal, right? Whatever. Water off a duck's back. Then, this morning, I wake up to find that not only has it been dinged one time, but there's several times. I think 6 or 7 times it was flagged for the same post. So it's not like I reposted the picture 6 or 7 times. This was only posted once back in 2017, which is quite a bit from now. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys have just made this page reach people and now it's getting a little more attention from Facebook, which if so, that's great. Let's keep this up. Here's a picture of the analytics, guys. This is all, you know, you guys is sharing. Right now, I'm not paying for any ads or anything like that. This is you guys sharing it. And you guys have a voice. Like everyone on Facebook, you have a voice. You have an audience. And when you share my stuff or other conservative stuff, it is shown to people. You know, and I know that a lot of times Facebook is, you know, full of this stuff. But I think we need to continue doing it. We need to continue sharing our thoughts, our voices, and our opinions. And the reason for this is if we all become quiet and we don't talk about it, we don't say what we need to say, then the other side is going to just sit there and push more and more and more. Stalin used to have this great saying, push where there's mush. And if we're mushy, if we don't speak our minds on Facebook or in the workplace or in your circle of friends, we're going to lose. We're going to continue to lose our freedom of speech. Kind of the use it or lose it. Well, everyone needs to start using it now. Start making your voice be heard. And do so in a tactful way, in a kind way. Now, kindness and niceness are two different things. Nice is like, oh, I'm not going to say anything because I don't, want to offend. Kindness is you'll say what needs to be said, but in a way that is loving. And I really encourage you guys to do that. I encourage everybody who follows this page to keep doing it. And I also encourage you guys, don't post the things of, well, if you disagree with me, unfriend me. Don't do that. We can't be the ones who polarize this. Let the other side do that. Let them unfriend you, okay? Don't sit there and cut off to the other side because we need to encourage having discussions We need to encourage talking to each other. I've got some great people that don't agree with me politically that sometimes I debate with and talk with, and sometimes it can get kind of ugly. Other times it's very respectful. It's helps me understand what their point of view is. It lets me know what the other side's thinking. And so if you cut yourself off from that, you're just as bad as the other side wanting to create an echo chamber. So we have to keep talking. We have to keep posting. We have to keep doing these things. And maybe nothing comes of it. Or maybe you don't convince that person on the left of your views and values when you get into debate with them. But the people who read the argument, or the people who kind of chime in, who are on the fence, they see that. They see our points. They see what is going on. And it can change their minds. And who knows, maybe you might change one of the friends that are ultra liberal. Who knows? Or at least maybe you get your point across and you get heard. So with that being said, I'm not going to make this video too long because otherwise it's unwatchable and no one wants to sit here and watch my hand shake as I'm trying to hold this camera. But here's what's next for this page. If we get banned, I'm making another page. If I get banned from making pages, well, then I'll, have to go to a different plan. But follow us. Follow us on Parler, okay? At CC Rebellion. Go to Rumbler. Subscribe there to my channel if you think the content I've made so far is good. If not, well, sorry. I'm a struggling artist. But go to YouTube. Follow us on there, keep in contacts with us. If you don't like my stuff, then fine, but go follow other conservative voices out there. The Daily Wire puts out really great stuff. Louder with Crowder, really great. Dan Bongino show, all these things, all these alternative newses, alternative sources, voices that, you can kind of listen to, get an understanding for, learn. I mean, they're all very informative. They all put sources in there that you can read, that you can use. If you're in a talk with someone or a debate, go to those sources. BonginoReport.com is a great one. There's tons of news articles on what's going on there. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, posting memes and making videos. I have another video in the works right now. I'm sorry, I was going to try to post it not this Thursday, but the Thursday before. It's just work has been really crazy. Anyway. This video is going longer than I wanted it to. I got a little preachy, but so that video's in the process. I'm going to be making some more, comedy videos. I'm going to kind of do some deep dives into some subjects, of what's going on that's not reported very often or talked about. Yeah, so there's going to be, I'm hoping to put out some great stuff, and hopefully I don't get banned, but if I do, I'll make a new page, whatever. We'll go from there. Guys, keep letting your voices be heard. Keep talking. Talk in the workplace. And yeah, sometimes we can say things and it might cost us stuff. It might cost us friendships. It could even cost us jobs. But if we don't start fighting now and we don't peacefully, you got to say that nowadays, fighting peacefully, then guys, we're going to lose our freedom of speech. We're going to be censored. And it's right now, the government, yeah, they're pushing, but it's big tech. It's the biggest threat right now to our free speech. It's not some outside government. It's big tech. So get a Parler account. Go to Rumble. Go to, cut down. Do whatever you can do. DuckDuckGo is a great search engine. Not as great as Google, but at least you're kind of sticking it to Google by not going there anymore. They don't get their money from your searches or your data. So anyways, the video's gone on long enough. Guys, keep sharing my stuff. I really appreciate it. You guys are doing, this page has blown up. I didn't think this fast. We went from, when this page was the freedom movement, I'd share something maybe 6 people see, to now, like this post right here, this meme I'm showing, this right here reached 1,500 people, roughly. That's incredible. I didn't think that it would come this quick. So guys, you've really helped me out when you like, share, comment, all this stuff. So thanks guys. Keep up the great work. Keep talking. Keep saying your opinion. Do so in a loving way. push back. Thanks.